Life hacks that can help you survive. However much we'd like to deny it and think positive, we can't help but notice that there are accidents happening all around us. Life is like a rose. It has beautiful petals, but it can also sting you with its thorns. Sooner or later, some of us are going to experience that sting no matter how hard we try to run from it. So we say it's better to be prepared than hope it never happens to us. Keeping true to this mantra, today's video is all about survival. What to do in a given situation so you can save yours or your friend's life. That's why we decided to make a video about the 10 life hacks that can help you survive. Let's get on with it then, shall we? Number 7. Knowing how to take out foreign objects from wounds. That usually depends on the object. If it's a small object like a splinter, you can go ahead and take it out. But if it's a big shard of glass, then you should avoid doing so. The first thing you should do is secure the object in place, then try to take the injured person to the hospital. If you try to take a big foreign object out of the wound, the victim could end up losing a lot of blood. Number 6. Knowing how to make yourself vomit when poisoned. Vomiting when poisoned might be a natural response, and you might even want to provoke it. However, that should be avoided at all costs. If you vomit, you could end up damaging your lungs with the poison. When chemicals are involved, the body's natural response is to try and kick it out. Refrain yourself from doing so because vomiting could end up burning your throat, and the best thing you should do is call the ambulance as soon as possible. If you like our first 2 life hacks, smash that like button. It helps us out a lot. Number 5. Knowing how to apply heat to a sprain. When you sprain your muscles, the first thing we think of is applying a warm cloth on the sprained area. Not recommendable, unless you're aiming to increase the swelling. The heat increases blood flow, hence the swelling. To help aid the healing process, use cold and avoid moving the sprained muscle as much as possible for the next 48 hours. Number 4. Knowing how to apply ice to a bruise. Applying ice to a bruise is something we're all taught, but a friend of ours wanted to get rid of the bruise quicker, so he left the pack of ice on his leg for about an hour. What he received was a cold burn, which is much worse than a bruise. So when using an ice pack, use a cloth underneath for isolation, and the ice should never stay on the bruise for more than 20 minutes at a time with a 90-minute rest period. Number 3. Knowing how to use butter or sour cream to treat burns. We only feel like they're cooling off the burn because they were in the fridge 5 seconds ago. Otherwise, treating a burn with sour cream or butter will only disrupt the thermal exchange. The heat can only delve deeper into the body because of the isolation, therefore worsening the burn. The best thing you should do is submerge the burnt area in some cold water for around 15 minutes at a time. Number 2. Knowing how to take foreign objects out of the eye. Again, as with the first life hack, this one depends on the object as well. If you have an eyelash or a small bug inside your eye, don't go poking around with your finger to try to take it out. One of the most sensitive areas of the human body is your eye. Wash your hands, blink constantly so your tears drive the eyelash to the side of your eye, then use a cloth to take it out. If the object is something sharp, a piece of glass for example, immediately call for an ambulance. Number 1. Heimlich maneuver. Since it was first invented in 1974, the Heimlich maneuver became increasingly popular due to its effectiveness. It involves expelling a foreign object stuck in the airways of the victim. The way to perform this maneuver is by standing behind the person choking, wrap your arms around them near the middle of his body, and press hard to exert a lot of pressure on the bottom of the diaphragm. It compresses the lungs, building up pressure which will push out the foreign object. That's our list, guys. Say, do you know any other life hacks that can help you survive? Tell us in the comments section below. And don't forget to subscribe to our channel and hit the bell icon to get notified of more helpful videos like this. And as always, thanks for watching.